Lost without you. The big review. Go like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Lost without you. It's the big review.
You better duck, Brillo shooting again.
Grab your pillow, chill with your boy Brillo.
I'm back with another video.
You come across it, like and subscribe.
Locked into the real, you know the deal.
Yeah, I'm pressing. It's TVC, the Television Commission Press Tour.
What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back in the building as this press tour continues. Today, we talking Power Book 2 Ghosts, and we talking about how far do you think Tariq St.Patrick will go in the drug game. Let's get right into it. Now, we know in the OG Power, Tasha said to Ghost when he asked her, she said, I want you to be the biggest drug dealer in New York. That was her aspirations, and that was one of the iconic lines. Now, do you think Tariq could possibly fulfill this prophecy? Because we all know Ghost didn't want it, because Lobos gave it to him on a silver platter. Lobos' plan was to insulate himself, just sit back in the cut and let Ghost basically run the cartel. That's how much he entrusted Ghost with his narcotics. He wanted Ghost to run the whole business, and Ghost, being who he was, did not want to do that. See, selling drugs was a means to ends for Ghost. He wanted to be legal, which I'm not mad at all. Now, fast forward to Book 2 Ghost. Tariq is in the game, and he's showing similarities with his dad. Like, he was only doing it at first to pay for Davis McQueen, and then once you get in the game, it's hard to get out, right? And they tried to force him out, and now he's like, I want it to be my own decision whether I be in the game or not. And of course, we know he lost his inheritance, so now he's in a complete blender, and he says things like, I want to be the apex predator. Well, in order to be the apex predator, you have to be ruthless. This is why we need to see a more ruthless side of Tariq. Also, if you go back and rewatch that hallucination scene in episode 5, Tariq said, he has to take the good and the bad parts of himself and his father, and he has to stop running away from who he truly is, right? So he has to, in order for him to become the biggest, he has to embrace it. He has to stop hiding behind, what other people think, basically, which is, what Ghost was doing and what he was doing. So I'm thinking, hopefully he can accomplish this. Now, we know he's a shrewd maneuver, right? Because, he's very good at what he does, right? He has some of the most iconic plays in Power history. Just take a look at Course Correct. Some people would call it goofy. I would call it innovative. I mean, they had 3D lockers and printed. Everything was insulated. Nobody knew that him and Braden was running the show. Nobody could prove that. Braden had to literally confess. Like, it was nothing that could tie Tariq to those drugs being sold. That was golden. Not only that, but he put together something for Wall Street as well. You know what I'm saying? No cap, all frap, straight delivery service and things of that nature, right? Right? Getting money. He knows how to do it, but the thing is, in order to take over, you have to not only know what you're doing, you have to have a thirst for it, and you have to be somewhat ruthless. Now, this year, Tariq actually, we see him at a club, in the club scene, which makes you even think more about his father, the similarities. As we see Tariq making money at an underground club. So he's no novice when it comes to selling drugs. But my thing is, does he really want it, right? Do you want it, or do you care? You know what I'm saying, what people think? He sat in that doctor's office and told Diana, I gotta be on top, right? I have to be in charge. Are you gonna do what it takes for that to happen? Are you going to do what it takes for that to happen? Because you're moving kind of sloppy. I don't know if he's going to fulfill this prophecy to be the number one drug dealer in the game. Right? His father had it. He had it. He just didn't want it. He had the ruthlessness. He had he knew the game, and basically they gave it to him on a silver platter, but he didn't want it. Tariq, on the other hand, I don't even know if he wants it. He said he does, but he's not making the moves to do that. Now, hopefully, in this second part of this final season, we'll see him take the reins and take that next step in the game. Right? We'll see him take the next step, and people that hate Tariq probably want to see him fall, but it's safe to say he's golden at this time, right? If you think about the Power Universe and the poster child for the Power Universe and what's happening right before our eyes with 50 Cent and his new ventures that he has in Shreveport, Louisiana, as well as the network that he is spearheading, the Fast Network. And in years to come, we see the future of the Power Universe. It will be too detrimental to eliminate Tariq. Could he possibly go to prison? That's a possibility, but we know in Power, if someone goes to prison, it's easy. They can easily, be out of prison. It don't matter the sentence. It don't matter anything. It's television. They can write them out, just like they did on numerous occasions with numerous characters. So, what do y'all think, man? Will Tariq ever take his reins as being the biggest boss, the biggest drug dealer in New York, or will he take that next step, or do you think he just doesn't have what it takes to be in this game? Let me know what you think in the comments, and if this your first time coming across the page, lock into the real. You know the deal. Like, subscribe. You already know the vibe. It's the TVC press tour, and I'm about to slide, man. Peace.